Well, here's the deal, guys. We're in the 9620T. We're gonna drive it to doors because the low boy, he's having problems with the motor. He can't get it started. I don't have time to run clear back up there. We're just gonna take a, God hates a coward, that's all I can say. Here we go. You better make it up there, you pile of shit. Right now, when I get around all these damn corners here, we'll get the camera straightened out. Or something. Well, let's see if it makes it past the corner where we made it last time. Remember, I rebuilt the transmission on that one, the 9320T, a long time ago. And I just drove it down this road here, and I was driving down the road there on the test drive, and I looked behind me, and one of the mid rollers came off and was rolling down the road behind me. There's our coolant temp. Oil pressure's good. No engine light flashing. This won't be too bad if we can, you know, we got to get on some gravel road, and that's where it's going to get rough. On the pavement, it ain't too bad. Buddy Jose there, he owns some trucks I work on, and he was actually going to do lowboy. He said he'd come down here and get me if it blew up and help me tow it back or whatever we had to do. He's gonna, hopefully we make it in there with no problems, and they can get this thing and some of the bitch can start earning its keep. Keeping a real close eye on the coolant temp and oil pressure. Everything's good. You know, these 12.5s, which is kind of odd, this tractor's had this tractor's just been a lemon. Been a lemon from day one. Because those 9320Ts that he's got, I mean, they must have 16,000 hours on them, and they still run good. I've had to put a couple injectors in them and stuff like that. And other than that, they've been a real good engine. here's where it's going to get rough. That ain't too bad. I'll be back with you guys in a little bit. Well, the only problem we had so far, we went about 4 miles. About 6 miles to go. Hood come unlatched, came open on me and couldn't see where I was going. I had to pull over and shut the hood right. Other than that, we're in 18th gear and cruise along about 21, we'll round it up. It says 20.7, about 20, 21 miles an hour. Wide open. You know, I was watching some of that TikTok shit, and I'll tell you what, man, you really got to look for some good content on there, because the majority of it, I'll tell you what, man, it's a confidence booster. It really makes you think, you know, I ain't doing too bad in life. You look at some of these fools. Well, I'm gonna have to come up here and readjust the hood. It's not latching right. Something's not right with that. It keeps coming undone. So we're gonna do this. We got to get this tractor back to its home. So far, it looks like it's doing pretty good. It's about halfway there. Got her pinned wide open. I want to see this thing get a ripper behind it and make it do some work. Strawberries on one side of the road, alfalfa hay on the other side. You got some, these strawberry guys like to kind of do a crop rotation with rye, which I don't really understand that. Rye doesn't really doesn't do much for the ground. It doesn't put much back into it. I never have understood. It's just easy and cheap, you know. I guess maybe being it doesn't take much to grow rye, maybe it's not taking as much nutrients out of the soil. You kind of got to let that ground kind of recoup. And these guys here will come out here, their cows, and bell round bells for their wintertime feed. Get this here, hopefully we make it there safe and sound, and get a ride back. My buddy's behind me there in his pickup to give me a ride back to McDowell, and then I got the loader bucket. It's been line bored. I got all the new bushings installed in it today, in the loader arm frame, or loader frame arms, where they hook to the bucket, and then the link that runs the tilt. I put all new bushings and all those. So basically I just gotta go back and hook it to the bucket and put the new pins in it, and away we go. But I got a log truck that I've been putting the guy off for a good probably month, and I need to go look at his interaxle differential is not working, and then check engine light. It's got a DD 15 or 16 in it, one of the two. Anyways, I might video that truck. I'll see you hopefully when we're pulling the end of the yard down here. Well guys, just around the corner here, and she's back home. I'll have to come back later. splitter and messed with this hood and tried to get it adjusted right. I thought I had it, but not good enough. Yeah, this thing's gonna get a ripper put on it right away and get put in the field. Oh, it's rough. We'll have to pull in here and check for leaks on this long run like this, and just let her idle for a while and cool down. I was always taught to, you know, if you run them hard like this, let them cool down for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then shut them off. So anyway, well guys, so looks like this thing might actually run this time. Somebody paid attention when they put it together this time. And it sounds like John Deere's going to compensate me. It might happen and end up that way, so we'll see. The salesman there from the dealer said that he wanted the bills so I could get compensated. So sounds like they're going to do the right thing, or they're going to try at least, which is more than most of them do this day and age. There's its home right here. Go down here and park it by the pipe pile, and then I'll tell them where it's setting, and I'll come back Monday to get the hood set right on it. Well guys, I know it ain't much of a video, but just wanted to show you that we think we finally got this whip. Yeah, I know a lot of guys told me they wouldn't even done it. They would have just said to hell with it. I don't know, I ain't much on quitting anything. I'm gonna finish it whatever it takes. Even if I don't make a dime, I'm gonna finish the job. Anyways, thanks for watching.